All right, another day, another video in Jujutsu Shenanigans. Now, you might be asking, Aaron, what the hell is up with the sorcerer outfit? Well, boys, today I am actually gonna be the Gojo Juggernaut. Yup, it is finally time for me to suit up and show these young bulls what the OGs can do. And I just lied to your face. I am not gonna be the Juggernaut because the actual Juggernaut is right here. Mr. Rin, aka the Gojo for today's event. Gojo is going to be fighting all these people on the ground right here and a few special enemies, which I will explain in a bit. But I decided to deviate from the normal Juggernaut rules just to make things a little harder for the Gojo here. Now, as you can see on this bridge right here, there is a prison realm. Boom, boys, we have brought the prison realm back. If we go inside this prison realm, you will see that there is a very familiar person residing inside of it. Mahito, the counter Juggernaut for today's event, is going to be Gojo's, I guess you could say, arch nemesis once he spawns. Now, the rules here are that the curses had to last 5 minutes against Gojo, which you might think, okay, that's light work. There's like 50,000 of them and only one Gojo. Boys, your man Aaron has been paying attention to the comments, and people have been saying that Gojo is in fact overpowered. So, since Gojo is overpowered, this should be an easy task for Gojo to deal with these curses, but they're kind of annoying to deal with in numbers. So if the curses last, then Mahito will spawn. But this is now Gojo's only obstacle in today's Juggernaut event. Upon defeating all of the curses and Mahito, a formidable foe will spawn in and test Gojo's might. Heian Sukuna, yes, I've said the pronunciation right. You can get off my ass now. I've read the comments. Heian Sukuna is going to spawn in as the final foe if Gojo is able to kill all of these curses residing down here below and Mahito himself. So, can Gojo defeat all of these curses today? As you can see, Gojo is shaking. But with that being said, no more yapping today. I am your host, Aaron. And go begin the Gojo Juggernaut in Jujutsu Shenanigans. Can Gojo do it? Can he defeat all of the curses? Now, the timer starts. But now, here we go. Boom! I don't think these curses are going to be able to last against Gojo in this state. They actually got to use teamwork here if they want to survive against Gojo. Here we got Gojo trying to pick off one of the lone curses. Boom. And we have a little Maharaga deviant. Boom. Right there. Oh, wait. Gojo launched himself. Okay, interesting use. He is fighting against the curses. He's doing a pretty good job right now. It's not really going anywhere. Boom. Oh, wait. The curses are pouncing on top of them. Yep, that is the curse's greatest strength. Pouncing on top of Gojo and stunning him. The curses do not know where Gojo is at. Hollow purple, boom. Okay, some people got hit by that. That did a lot of damage there. They got to be weak. Yup, people are dead. Watch out for the nuke. Gojo is in fact nuking the area. Kaboom. Oh man, that's a lot of damage. 3 more minutes the curses have to hold out for until Mahito spawns. Some of the curses have died. I believe only one curse has died. Okay, boom, here we go. Okay, wait, what? The curses are actually putting up a very good fight against Gojo. Do they actually need the help of Mahito? I don't know, but boom! Okay, wait, the curses are actually falling here. This might be bad. Okay, the curses are losing their numbers now. They might be cooked as Gojo throws one of the curses into the entrance to the subway. Boom, here we go. And now we got a subway fight. Boom. Oh my god, we got a blue. It's lag central in here. We got some of the curses starting to pick off Gojo now. And now, while this fight goes on, boom, now inside of the prison realm, the portal is calling Mahito's name. Will Mahito finally take the call and go through? He is. Here comes Mahito breaking out. Now, Mahito has to find out where Gojo is at. Boom, here we are now in the subway. Oh my god, so much destruction in here. Yup, a lot of the curses have died now. Mahito, come to the subway. That's where the strongest is. Okay, it seems the curses are communicating with Mahito telepathically. They are deep in the subway. Can Mahito make it in time? Boom! Yup, a lot of the cursed army has fallen, but there's still some alive. And then I see Mahito. He's pulling up. Boom, here we go. Now on top of the train. Are the tides gonna turn since Mahito is here? Boom. Okay, Mahito's trying to hit Gojo, but it does not work. But he hit Gojo that time in that takedown. Boom. Through the roof and down they go. Domain. Oh my god, wait, Mahito got caught in that. It might be over. No way. It might actually be over. Let's do something special. Mahito is weak, I fear. Now, with a very vicious scream, Mahito calls out to the curses that have died before. And now, all of the curses that died are now back. As you can see, Gojo uses RCT, so he has regained some of the health that he has lost. But is it enough? Gojo has managed to get one of the curses solo. Oh, but he's getting kind of beat up. He's getting cooked right now. This freaking random Maharaga deviant curse. Boom. Oh, wait. Oh my god, that black flash was crazy. Okay, blue right here. Boom. Hollow purple. This is a pretty close area. Oh, there we go. Curse down. Curse down. I repeat, curse down. There we go. As Gojo runs out the arcade. Boom. Wait, he's actually turning the tides here. If he can pick off a few more curses, he might actually have a chance. Oh, no. It might be over. It might be over. Oh, my goodness. Oh, my goodness. Gojo is getting cooked right now. Okay, things are starting to heat up very rapidly. Oh my god! I don't know. Somebody just died there. I think Mahito accidentally hit one of his cursed allies. Somebody just died. Let's see what happens here. Yup, curses come around the corner. Get surprise attacked. Gojo picks up one of the curses. Boom. Okay, the cursed team actually needs teamwork here. They need teamwork. Boom, another curse down. Oh my god, that's bad. That is bad for Mahito and the band of curses. A hollow purple here. Watch out for that. Boom. Wait, Mahito saved his own comrade. That's actually such a clutch move. That was clutch. Okay, it's down to the wire. There's way less curses now. Okay, he's fighting this one curse one-on-one. Boom. Mahito accidentally grabs the curse. I think he meant to grab Gojo. What is going on here? Oh, we have a hollow purple. Boom. 2 curses dead. That's bad. That is bad for the curses side. Okay, Mahito is dead, in fact. He's in the box up there. Oh, man. That is not good for the curses then, I suppose, right? Here we go. Okay, they're hugging each other before they die. Okay, that's hilarious. That is actually hilarious. Their final goodbyes to each other as Gojo uses his burst. Boom. Now they are there in the corner of the map. Can the other curses make it in time to help their fellow cursed ally? I really do not know. Through the wall they go. Boom. Oh my god, he got stuck in the wall. He's dead. I think it might be over. Gojo is now auto-focused onto that other curse. Boom. And now here we got a hollow purple new. Get out of there, little fancy curse. Oh no. He might be dead. I think it's over here. I think it's over. Is this somehow a miracle? No, wait, it's not a miracle. It is finally time. Boys, here he is. Heian Sukuna, I'm mad. Oh, really? You're mad? What are you mad about? Get out of my way. Wait, what are you? Oh my god. The hell? Bro, this dude. Here we go. Heian Sukuna drops down from the mountain where he was residing, and it is finally time for him to kill Gojo. Who will win this fight? Sukuna or Gojo? As you may have heard, this is Heian Sukuna. He has an overpowered moveset, but against Gojo, the strongest of today. Boom! Sukuna's hit by that. He took a good amount of damage, I believe. Now let's see what's happening here. He's using his chance now. As you may know, once he uses those chants, his moves are somewhat supercharged, you may say. Okay, boom. Gojo launches himself straight into Sukuna. Very ballsy move on Gojo's part, but Sukuna, he understands it now. He knows how to counter Gojo. Boom. Sukuna with the thunderbolts. Boom! Oh my god. I believe Gojo has taken a great amount of damage here as he's thrust back. I do not know if Gojo can win this one. I really don't know. Boom! Full hit. Oh my god, bro. Sukuna is just playing with Gojo. Are we gonna see a lore accurate ending where, unfortunately, Gojo split apart? Boom. It might be coming to that conclusion. Or is Gojo gonna prove me wrong? Kai! Bro, Gojo cannot close the distance. This is the final battle. Hollow purple. Okay, so Gojo tried to do a bait out, but I don't think it's gonna work against one person. Okay, as Gojo grabs Sukuna, throws him back. Boom. Boom. Oh my god, wait, how did that miss? How did Sukuna miss that? Okay, we have close combat going on here now. Okay, Sukuna dashes away from that. And Gojo grab him in the blue. Nope, Sukuna had iframes. Oh my god, Sukuna is putting in the work now. Look at that. Bro, does Gojo even stand a chance here? Boom. Wait, he is Sukuna. Okay, Sukuna took a great amount of damage there, I fear. But Sukuna, he's just chilling back. He doesn't even care. He's just letting Gojo damage him. Stand proud. Wait, what? Oh my god. He's chanting. Wait, is it over? No way. No way Gojo's gonna get finished here. I will never forget this. Please do not tell me Gojo's about to die. No, Gojo, he just accepted his death. Now here we are with the victor, small boy. Wait, you just call me a small boy? What the hell was that for? You're cool. Wait, really? Am I actually that cool? No. Well, oh my god. Okay. All right. Another day, another video in Jujutsu Shenanigans. And as you can see, I am surrounded by thousands. Well, it's actually like 20, but a lot of blue icon people on this gigantic Shinjuku map in JJS. Now, if you've not read the title somehow, we are doing Yuji Juggernaut, but it's not going to be your average run-of-the-mill Juggernaut. Today, we are doing a very special type of Juggernaut. So the way that this is going to work, Yuji has to upgrade from Yuji to normal Sukuna to Heian Air Sukuna by collecting fingers that are scattered around the map. Now, of course, it wouldn't be a normal Eren Juggernaut if we didn't have counter Juggernauts to absolutely make Sukuna, aka Yuji's life, a living hell in this video. Kobe is hit. Oh god, Kobe got run over. Bro, oh my god, I don't know if we can include that in the video. So our first Juggernaut, who is currently residing inside of this black, like kind of Vanta black prism realm, is going to be a familiar friend of Yuji. His name is actually Megumi, and he is here today to counter Yuji as one of the counter Juggernauts. And now here is the second counter Juggernaut, the end game Juggernaut, shall I say. Inside of this gray prism realm, once we go in, we have Gojo. He is here today. I am the strongest, as you can see. Yes. So I don't know about that because you actually got absolutely clapped in the manga. I mean, it's not your fault. So now Yuji has to get all the fingers and then fight all these sorcerers, and on top of that, fight the counter Juggernauts. Can he do it? So now let's go over to Yuji and start the countdown. All right, shall we begin, boys? So 3, 2, 1, begin the Yuji Juggernaut. And here we go. Yuji, as he breaks out the prism realm, gets the first finger. So now you can see there will be red beacons that will guide Yuji's path. So now here we go. Yuji versus a lot of sorcerers. As you can see in numbers, they absolutely overwhelm Yuji, especially in his base form. Now let's see. Yuji. Oh crap, Yuji with the counter on Steve. Boom, Steve is dead. Let's see. We still got a few people running down Yuji. I think they really do want to prevent Yuji from getting the next finger. As you can see, the next beacon has also spawned. It is located in the gym area. And once Yuji gets that second finger, he will turn into normal Sukuna. So the way that this is going to work, once Yuji gets 2 fingers, he becomes normal Sukuna. And then once he gets 5 fingers, he will become Heian Era Sukuna. So here we go now. Boom. Yuji gets his second finger. And now here we go. Yuji has evolved into normal Sukuna. He is no longer Yuji anymore. He never was. Oh my god, freaky ass Sukuna. He took his shirt off. With Sukuna's collection of the second finger, he has alerted the higher sorcerers. So now inside of this black prism realm resides Megumi. Feels a very dark tension in the air. Boom. Okay, he just glitched out of his prism realm. Megumi is now inserted into the fight. Will Megumi's presence change the outcome of this fight? Sukuna, in order for the next finger to spawn, has to hold out for 3 minutes. Here we go, Sukuna fighting off a couple of the sorcerers. As you can see, yup, that is the sorcerer's greatest strength. Stunning Sukuna, preventing him from using any one of his moves. Boom, Megumi with a snake. That snake is very powerful. Now let's see. Can Sukuna get a few picks here before the next finger spawns? Yeah, Sukuna is getting stunned right now. He can't even use his Fuga. He can't do anything as he makes his way under the road. Boom, he gets clapped. Now there's one Todo on the sorcerer's side, which is going to make Sukuna's life even more hell than it already is. He's still getting stunned. Boom, Megumi with the shadow clone attack spam. Sukuna's like, oh my god, screw you, Megumi, I'm mad. And now in about a few seconds, the next finger will spawn. And the next finger is spawned by Jacob's ladder on top of a parking garage, as you can see right there. Now let's go back down to where the fight is happening itself. Boom, we still got Sukuna getting swarmed by sorcerers. Oh wait, Megumi used domain. No, I said domain, I mean Maharaga. So now Maharaga is here. Okay, this is gonna be interesting. Here we go, Maharaga and the dog chasing down Sukuna. Sukuna using Lucky Rush down to run the hell away from all these sorcerers. Tries to take down Maharaga, doesn't work. We got a cleave there. Maharaga with the earthquake. Sukuna still running. Sukuna with the domain gets canceled out of that. Kobe Bryant for the clutch. I think I know what Sukuna is trying to do. Around the map, there are like little secret jump pads that will boost you into the air. Boom, world slash from Maharaga doesn't hit. And I do believe Sukuna is trying to get to one of these jump pads. Boom, gets clapped by Todo. Okay, good clutch clap by Todo. But Sukuna is now making his way to the jump pad. Wait, I don't think the jump pad is there anymore. There used to be a jump pad there, but now Sukuna, his plan has been foiled. Now let's see. Sukuna's still getting chased here by Maharaga and a few sorcerers, one of them Kobe Bryant and the Todo. If anything, if I was Sukuna, I'm definitely getting this Todo out the game immediately. Oh wait, the jump pads, I think they were just despawned because somebody destroyed them. That's actually not a bad strat. We got this guy covered in black punching Sukuna now. Boom, I don't think they're doing any real damage to him. They're just stalling him forever from getting any progress whatsoever on the finger. Sukuna's still on the ground. Yes, here he is now. Wait, they just boosted him. Oh, he gets clapped back down, but now, oh wait, Sukuna pops his domain. Okay, he's gotten a few of these sorcerers in there. Now, if you have forgotten, there are no respawns. Boom, Maharaga breaks it with his world slash. That was such a clutch move from Maharaga. And here we go. Sukuna tries to climb up the ladder. He can't. Bro, he's just been stuck down here for hours. Oh wait, the finger was moved. I didn't even know that. Okay, so now we have another finger spawn. I didn't even realize that. Okay, boom. Sukuna gets the third finger now. So now we have Sukuna versus Mahoraga 1v1. His objective now, he needs to kill at least 2 sorcerers or maybe even Mahoraga to get the 4th finger to spawn. As long as Mahoraga is up, domains might not be possible for Sukuna, especially with World Slash just being able to completely obliterate domains. Sukuna uses Fuga. Who's gonna fall on, but it's deflected by Mahoraga. Mahoraga is a pain in the ass right now. Boom, World Slash from Sukuna himself. Can he get a pick here? I honestly do not know. Sukuna is in a lot of goddamn trouble. Let's see what happens here. Okay, boom, World Slash from Mahoraga doesn't hit Sukuna. Sukuna beating up this one sorcerer decked out in black. Boom, this one sorcerer might be cooked. This one sorcerer might be cooked. Okay, Sukuna using Fuga. He's aiming at that one sorcerer. That sorcerer is dead. There we go. One sorcerer down. Now, Sukuna needs to take down one more sorcerer to get the 4th finger to spawn. Can he do it? Here we go. Sukuna on Mahoraga. Boom. Sukuna, Mahoraga World Slash, excuse me. Sukuna stunned for a brief second. Tries to run away. He's getting swarmed now. That is the story of this game. Constant swarming, constant stuns, constant headaches that Sukuna has to keep track of. Holy lag. Sukuna, where did Sukuna go? Okay, World Slash from Sukuna. RIP Kobe. Wait, Kobe died? And now Sukuna has gotten the 2nd pick, which means the 4th finger will spawn. Let's see. He's being chased by the Todo. Yep, Todo might get picked off right here, which is not the best thing for the Sorcerer's team. Sukuna is focusing the Todo now. So Todo is in no man's land with Sukuna. You do not want that. You do not want the one-on-one hands with Sukuna, especially if you're a sorcerer fodder. Okay, but now thankfully the other sorcerers are here to back him up. Now I've received word that the 4th finger has spawned. Sukuna now making his way over to that finger. It's going to be a big problem here as these sorcerers just continue to stall him. They're literally covering. They're covering like every single hole that Sukuna could possibly sneak out of. Let's see what happens here. Mahoraga so hot on Sukuna's trail. Okay, I think Sukuna made a bad calculation, so he had to go back. I don't know exactly what the plan was there. But Sukuna using cleave now on Mahoraga. He gets, okay, he dealt a good amount of damage to Mahoraga there. Mahoraga deflects the Fuga. Yeah, this is a really good Mahoraga. Sukuna making his way up the ladder. Didn't work. Bad switch. There's a guy up there. Oh my god, but Sukuna uses his evasive. Perfectly timed. He launches himself away. Boom. To the other side of the map he goes. This is not good. He has created so much distance between him and his aggressors. Let's see what happens here. Once he gets that 4th finger, the final finger will immediately spawn. Let's see. He boosts his way up. Oh my goodness. And now he has 4 fingers. He needs one more finger to become Heian Sukuna. These sorcerers have almost failed in preventing Sukuna from reaching his final form. As you can see, there are way less sorcerers than there were at the start of the match. And now a very strong sorcerer has received word that Sukuna is about to start raining havoc. Gojo now breaks out of his prison realm to Shinjuku. As you can see, Sukuna is having a little bit of trouble down there trying to get the last finger. What will Gojo do? What does he plan? Gojo is just watching from above. Gojo, can you do something? He's about to get the 5th finger. I think you might want to kill him. I'm ore farming right now. Hold up. Gojo, what the hell, bro? And here we go now. Gojo is now. Oh my god, that was such a clutch clap. Clutch clap. Sukuna almost got the last finger and Gojo is now here. Gojo is the 2nd counter Juggernaut to Sukuna's. And now let's see. This is going to be an absolute nightmare for Sukuna, getting this final finger, which is located in an impossible spot. Let's see what they do. Boom. Sukuna launched back into the ground. That red max is proving to be a son of a bee. But Sukuna, he got the finger. He got it. He briefly touched it. Oh my goodness. And now Sukuna has transformed into his final form. Heian heirs Sukuna, the king of all curses. You can see from the man face, that beautiful man face. Below him awaits his enemies. This is going to be the final battle. To begin the final battle, will Sukuna win in his own Juggernaut? And now Sukuna somehow made his way to the top of this horseshoe structure. Here we go. This is going to be the end game battle. Let's see. Okay, Mahoraga jumping in immediately. Boom. Oh, okay. Mahoraga just got one shot. Oh my god. Mahoraga just got one shot. Okay, this is not good. This is actually not good. Mahoraga was carrying so hard earlier. The power difference is now crazy. Here we got these sorcerers running away. I think the only one that can do something is Gojo here. Where's Gojo? Gojo, where you at? Where's Gojo? Gojo is just sitting on top watching these sorcerers fight this guy alone. Here we go. We got a hollow purple from Gojo. Nice. The sorcerer is trying to stun Sukuna the best they can. Okay, Sukuna is charging up. You do not want to let Sukuna charge up. Gojo trying to stop that. Okay, nice blue from Gojo. Boom. Sukuna tries to use Fuga, canceled out. Oh my god, here we go. Sukuna. Oh my god. Okay, they're getting sweep right now. These sorcerers are now getting sweep. Sukuna is not holding anything back in his ultimate form. Boom, uses Fuga, doesn't hit anybody exactly. We got this furry. Oh no. Where is Gojo? Gojo, bro, Gojo, you need to save here. Bro, Sukuna's not even paying attention to these flies. We got Gojo using the iframes from a hollow purple. Tries to get Sukuna in a trade. Boom. They both trade blows right there. Gojo with the blue, Sukuna. Now, Gojo is massively buffed. He can survive a few attacks from Sukuna's ultimate attacks, but he can't take too much damage. Boom. Oh my god. Another sorcerer down. Bro, they're falling like flies. Gojo, you have to do something here, bro. Here we go. Another Fuga coming from Sukuna. Boom, absolutely launches Gojo the hell away. Where's Gojo at? Oh my goodness. Wait, did Gojo die? Gojo died up there. He didn't even get a chance to do anything. Let's see what happens here. Ultimate. Oh my god. Yup. There were 2 people here. Now there's no more people. And now the final sorcerer left is that one annoying Todo sorcerer from earlier. Right now, respawn Gojo? You want me to respawn Gojo? He died unfairly? Oh, here we go now. Gojo, I received word that he died unfairly. And Sukuna wanted him respawn for whatever reason. And I also had to bring Kobe back from the dead for the one time because he's Kobe. The strongest in history versus the strongest of today. Who will win? And we also got some spectators up there. The last sorcerers are just sitting up here. Wait, what? There were 2 of them? Okay, boom. The fight still continues. This is now turned into Gojo versus Heian era Sukuna. Let's see. Boom. Hollow purple from Gojo. Does not hit Sukuna, even though Sukuna is directly under him. That should have been a good hit, but then we got a black flash. Barrage from Sukuna. Doesn't do that much. Some barrage from Gojo. Gojo tries to use domain. That would have been a possible game ender right there, but Sukuna not letting him. Sukuna still does not use his domain. Boom. Oh my god, Gojo just got one shot. Gojo just got one shot. Oh no. Sukuna, I would say you have one, but you have a few more flies that you gotta swat. They're up there. Yeah, these guys are gonna die pretty soon. It is with a heavy heart that I say this. We got this one Todo. Wait, where's Kobe at? Did Kobe die? Kobe died again. How did Kobe die? God damn it. RIP Kobe the GOAT. But now let's see. Sukuna makes his way up. He's got a few more floors. Oh wait. Oh my god. Oh wait. That's what he was trying to do. Boom. Uses Fuga to knock this guy down. But there's one more person. Wait. We got Kobe Bryant. He came back from the dead again. Kobe Bryant is back and alive, my friends. Let's see. Heian era Sukuna. Can Kobe Bryant beat him with the power, with the Mamba mentality? Fighting Heian era Sukuna one-on-one. Come on, Kobe. You can do it. No! Kobe! No! No! Kobe. He just died for like the 3rd time. Oh my god, Sukuna just finished them, bro. Don't even... He used domain. Yup. Well, my friends, it has been a good match. If I do say so myself, he's just way too OP in his hand form. Another one down. And now we got one more left. This guy doesn't have much in the tank, does he? Bro, Sukuna's just... And with that, Heian era Sukuna has won his own Juggernaut. All right, Heian era Sukuna, or shall I just say Sukuna? What do you got to say after your overwhelming victory? They were fodder. Okay, I should probably get the hell out of here before the sorcerers try to exact their revenge on you. But with that being said, oh my god, ow. All right, another day, another video in Jujutsu Shenanigans. And as you can see, I have a lot of blue icons behind me. Look at all these guys. Oh my goodness. Now you might be asking, Aaron, what the hell is up with all these blue guys? Why you got so many of them crowded behind you? Well, sir, if you did not read the title already, or if you are blind, we are doing Ultimate Megumi Juggernaut in JGS. If you remember, it should be about a week ago now, I did Yuji Juggernaut. Well, today I've decided to bring the Ultimate series back and do the Ultimate Megumi version. So now this Juggernaut is going to have a similar premise to the previous one I did. Megumi has to collect 5 fingers and then complete a special objective. So now let me introduce the characters of this story. For our first characters, we got these sorcerers like this guy right here. We got the sorcerers are represented by blue icons, and their goal is to hopefully beat Megumi, or at least try to stall him, because if you guys know anything about these guys, they are kind of just fodder, but they are extremely strong in large groups such as this one. And now for our main character of the show today, we have Megumi, who is going to be the main Juggernaut in this event. Don't get close to 20, bro. Really? Okay, this guy's talking BS. You know what? Let's get away from this guy. Now, of course, since it is Megumi, I had to spice it up. I had to bring a familiar ally to him. So in today's Juggernaut Juggernaut. One of Megumi's allies is currently residing inside of the prison realm. If we go inside it, boom, Maharaga. He is going to be one of the allies who will spawn once Megumi collects 4 fingers. As you can see, Maharaga is just staring at a corner playing the drums. And now you might have noticed I said 2 because I've actually decided to include a very special ally that I don't think anybody has done yet. I've decided to include Megumi's first ally that will spawn his Doge. Now, Megumi, I'm pretty sure, does not have the actual Doge inside of his moveset. So yes, this is the Doge. Can the Doge help Megumi? And can Maharaga help Megumi as well? We're gonna find out today. Now, of course, it wouldn't be an Aaron Juggernaut if I didn't include counter Juggernauts to make Megumi's life an absolute hell. Let's introduce them now, shall we? So now, within this tall building, it encapsulates 2 of the strongest sorcerers around. Our first counter Juggernaut that will spawn is going to be the man himself, the brother, Todo. Did anybody miss me? I think everybody missed you, buddy. So Todo will be the first. Oh, okay. Well, I guess, you know, surprise introduction. Our second counter Juggernaut will be Gojo. I won't get cooked this time. Trust. If you know, Gojo gets cooked by Sukuna in the manga. Oh, maybe that's spoilers, but it's been out for like a year now. So that's on you. These are going to be our 2 counter Juggernauts. Todo will spawn first, Gojo after. I think it is finally time to start the ultimate Megumi Juggernaut. Also, you want a chance to be in these videos are actually events in my Discord server, DCI for life. Make sure to join it in the description and the comments down below. And now back to the video. Let's go. 3, 2, 1, begin the Megumi Juggernaut. So now here, as you can see, Megumi has killed Yuji. Don't ask why Yuji has pink hair, but the lore here is that Yuji has been killed by Megumi. And if you know anything about Yuji, you would know that Sukuna was inhabiting Yuji's body as a separate consciousness. So now, using cursed energy, Sukuna has now transferred his mental into Megumi. It is not completely there, but Megumi is now a former shell of himself. Now, his only goal is to get the 5 fingers and complete the special objective at the end. So can he do it? Megumi, the vessel for Maguna, or Sukuna, shall I say. He's gonna become Maguna when Megumi transforms to Sukuna. But whatever, here we started. Megumi has gotten the first finger, which was standing right in front of him at the construction site. Now, he needs to get the second finger. Who knows where it will spawn? It's now Megumi being chased by a lot of sorcerers. You can see we got some invincible variants. I don't know how the hell these guys ended up in this universe. And on top of that, we got a lot of other random sorcerers who have come into. Who is this? Who is this guy? Who let him in here? Anyways, we got a lot of random sorcerers. Oh wait, Mark is writing something. What's he got to say? Hurry up, Mark. Hurry up. We got kidnapped from our universe. Okay, bet. So now Maguna makes his way to the bridge. Can he get the second finger? Boom! Literally jumps right on top of it. And now Megumi has activated his dog. The dog has come into play. As you can see, he's walking around right there. The dog has to stick close to Megumi or Megumi might be cooked. So now the third beacon has spawned for the finger. Can Megumi and his new dog get it? His new little pet. Can they get it? As you can see, Megumi's over there. His dog is following him right now. Boom, here they go. Megumi now traverses the building. We got a sorcerer meeting him at the top. Who is this guy? Boom, tries to stop Megumi, but Megumi, of course, in a 1v1 is going to absolutely obliterate these sorcerers. These sorcerers, you got to remember, a lot of them are fodder. They have fodder movesets. But now the third finger is located at the top of this building. Can Megumi get it? He's already climbing up there. He's already climbing up there. He's already about to get it. We got a sorcerer up there trying to stop him. Can he do it? Oh god, Megumi's about to get it. Okay, Megumi got the third finger. And now with Megumi getting that third finger, his life is about to become even more hell. So now at the top of the building, Todo has been summoned. I am very angel, not misspelled even. I have 530,000 IQ. Yes, Todo, don't mess up, gang. You got this. Okay, Gojo's just sitting back for now. He has a lot of confidence in Todo being able to take down Megumi. Todo, it is now your time. Can he stop Megumi, who is fighting down there against all these sorcerers? Todo, go. Now it is your main objective to prevent Megumi from becoming full form Maguna. Here we got Megumi on the ground. His dog is also still up with him, as you can see there, but the dog does not really have a chance to do anything. Megumi, oh my god, going crazy with that snake. Now it's gonna be about a few more minutes until that next finger spawns. Megumi kills some of the invincible variants. That's one invincible variant down. Holy crap. Okay, Megumi is definitely way too strong with that Sukuna power buff. We have Kobe. Kobe is back. I had to bring him back for the one time. Kobe the king. The Mamba is back. And now Megumi is having a tough time over here. He's getting jumped, but that might not be the case for long. Let's see. Once Megumi gets his fourth finger, a certain person will spawn to assist him in his fight. So now 3, 2, 1. The next finger should have spawned by now. Boom. Megumi using his snake on this ground. Aimbot snake. Yeah, this snake is bugged. I don't know what's going on with the snake right now in JJS. Boom. Gets a lot of people in that. Megumi is going absolutely crazy right now. Kills another sorcerer. Yeah, the sorcerers are starting to fall. But now, look to the sky. The fourth finger has spawned, as you can see from the beacon right here. It is located at this gigantic building. I'm not going to say what floor it's on, but as you can see, this beacon goes through the floor, or actually it doesn't go through the floor. Let's see. Will Megumi be able to get this fourth finger? We got somebody camping it. Who is this guy? This guy is way too happy for the eventual end of the world if Megumi becomes full powered. We have no Maharaga. You're not so well. Okay, Maharaga just broke out his prison room to throw like a Okay, I guess that works. That's one way to do it. Now we have a Todo versus Megumi 1v1 of sorts. Megumi using that Todo. Todo blocks it. Todo taunting Megumi. Todo tries to clap. Doesn't work. Gets hit by that elephant. I would assume Todo took a good amount of damage from that. I think Megumi is trying to reduce the amount of opposition that he has. Megumi finger status report has 3 fingers as of right now. He needs 5 fingers, or he needs 4 fingers in order to spawn his second ally. And then he needs to get all 5 fingers and then complete a special final objective in order to become Maguna. Can he do it? But we got Megumi running around. What is the game plan here? Megumi taunting them with the megaphone. I think he's saying something to them. I have him muted. Maybe I should unmute Megumi. Megumi running away. Uses a boost. Goes the whole entire opposite way of where he's supposed to go. He goes towards Jacob's ladder when he's supposed to be getting away from it. Wait, what? Megumi juked even me. He's gonna get it. He's gonna get the finger. No. How did he get up there? We have some invincible variants just sitting up there. Mohawk Mark. Get him. Holy crap. Megumi just juked the ever-living hell out of me. Okay, I don't know how he did it. He must have used the boost to get up to this tower. I don't think Megumi got the finger though, did he? No, he definitely got the finger now. And now, with the finger being active, Maharaga is now in the game. Maharaga is now in the game. He's fighting against Todo right now. Maharaga having a little bit of trouble fighting. Bro, Maharaga has like 5 FPS. He's like lagging everywhere. It throws a ground pitch. But now, it's gonna be about 1 more minute until the 5th finger spawns. Megumi kills another one of these sorcerers. All right, the sorcerer force is starting to fall. Now, the 5th finger spawns. Where will it spawn at? Now, while this fight is going on in the background, the 5th finger has spawned, but along with this 5th finger spawning, a very disastrous man, a very confident man is now back. Maharaga and Megumi have made their way to this tower, but the finger is somewhere in here. Where could it be? I don't know. Megumi right now is scouting to find the finger. I don't think he knows that Gojo is now in the game. Where is Gojo at? We got Gojo here now. Gojo has trapped Megumi in a corner. Okay, Megumi, I think, tried to use a move there. Gojo with the blue. Maharaga over there in the back. Bro, Maharaga is getting his ass handed to him right now. He's getting chased by a swarm of sorcerers and Todo as well. But Maharaga is not having a really good time right now. I think he has other personal issues that he has to handle, like his mobile device. Megumi drops down into the inside of the tower where Gojo and Todo were spawned at. Can very well be on one of these floors. Where is it at? Where could it be? I think I have found the floor where the finger is at. All Megumi has to do is touch it. He touched it with his hair. His little hair follicle touched it. And now Megumi has gotten all 5 fingers. Now with this, Megumi has to go back to his starting point, to where he started everything, to where Sukuna possessed him. If he goes to Yuji's bodies, the answers will be revealed to him in short time. Gojo just watching in the background. He's just letting Megumi go. Gojo, what are you doing? Megumi using a snake to get right back up. Boom. Once you stand in front of Yuji's body, you will have to sacrifice your soul. So now Megumi will in fact die. Now Megumi is gone for now, but with him coming in contact with Yuji's body, something interesting will happen. And now, with Megumi dying, Maguna is now born. And along with Maguna being born, his Shikigamis have come back with him. As you can see, we got the dog, Maharaga, and now Maguna himself. And now a lot more sorcerers have come. These sorcerers that were still alive have called for backup. But now we are about to see the end game battle. Who do you guys think will win? Let me know down in the comments below, Maguna side or sorcerer side. Let me get the hell out of this area before I die. And now it is finally time for the final battle to start. 3, 2, 1. Maguna and his Shikigamis, you guys can fall and begin. Anyway, the final fight has begun. Maharaga the dog and Maguna are now fighting together to clear out these sorcerers, the reinforcement sorcerers, and Gojo and Sukuna as well. I said Sukuna. I mean Gojo and Todo. As you can see, Todo is over here. Todo's chasing the dog. What did the dog do? Why are you chasing this dog? But anyways, we got Maharaga getting kind of teamed over here by Gojo. Oh man, okay, Gojo I think wants to take out Maharaga first. Maharaga could definitely be a big problem. He could just tank a lot of hits and take a lot of the damage that Maguna takes. Let's see, Maharaga running for now. Let's see, Gojo using a hollow purple on Maharaga. Boom! Oh my god, Maharaga just instantly got deleted. What the hell? Oh my goodness, that's not good. That is actually not good. So Maguna had just lost one of his allies. I think his dog is still up though. How did Maharaga die that fast? That's weird. Gojo using hollow purple. Is it gonna hit? Oh my god, it hits dead on. What an accurate read by Gojo. And now let's see. Maguna's kind of trapped in the corner here. There's too many sorcerers for him to handle at once, I feel. He's definitely no Heian Sukuna. Can Maguna beat all these sorcerers? I really think he could definitely start picking off some people here. So now we got Maguna using his snake. Boom. He gets a few people in his snake mouth. These guys get knocked out. Boom. Using the elephant deals a hell of a lot of damage there. Todo, one of the people being damaged by that, uses Fuga. A lot of these guys should be weak now. I don't know how these sorcerers are tanking, especially the fodder ones. Holy crap. Maguna using his elephant from the air. Not a bad strat. Maguna once again. Oh my god, bro, the freaking airtime that he's getting right now with those moves is actually crazy. Maguna now looks over his sorcerers. Holy crap, look at all these blue icons. Oh my god, that's actually a 200 IQ play. He might actually kill these guys right here. He might actually kill some of these sorcerers in there. Todo clapped Sukuna, who was popping his domain literally at the perfect time. Sukuna gets black flashed by a Todo's brother. That's gotta take a good amount of Maguna's health away. Okay, that was a really good play on his part, but he couldn't get any value out of it because there's just so many of these guys. They're so annoying. Here we are back at the center. Maguna has spawned Mahoraga and the dog once again. Maguna pops his domain. Where is Gojo and Todo? I wonder. Wait, they're all just camping up here. They're not even taking it seriously. Okay, that might have been a big mistake on their part. But now we got Mahoraga getting put in a little bit. Oh no, Mahoraga's putting one of the freaking invincible variants in a combo right now. Boom. Maguna doing some real damage to Todo right here. It's a brawl at the bottom of this building. Boom. Gojo breaks through the floor. Boom. Fuga from Maguna hits a few people. I couldn't see what happens there. The dog comes back out the ground. Boom. Attacking that Todo. Mahoraga gets a lot of damage done to him. Maguna almost pops his domain, but Todo does not let him do that. I received word that Mahoraga has died. He's been off screen. It's pretty much just Maguna now. Maguna is the last of his team left. Can he do it? Let's see what he does. There's way less sorcerers now. Wait, the dog is still up in the back. The dog is running for his life. This little person is actually the dog. He's the person manning the dog. Boom. Maguna uses takedown on one of the remaining sorcerers. Wait, that's Gojo. Maguna almost perfectly popped that domain. But if Maguna kills Gojo, it's pretty much GG's for like everybody that's left. Gojo popping the hollow purple. Holy crap. Maguna still up. Maguna popped the domain on Gojo. Oh my god, Gojo might die. The other sorcerers are now scrambling to help save Gojo who's in here, but they don't have as many sorcerers now. Boom, Gojo gets broken out the domain. Maguna almost clutched it. Red, Gojo tries to do a black flash, doesn't work. Okay, Maguna has now been driven into a corner. Is this gonna be the end of him? This could very well be the end of Maguna. I'm not gonna lie to you. Okay, now we got Maguna being jumped by the last of the sorcerers, Gojo and Todo. Let's see, can he somehow clutch it? I don't know. I really don't know if he can. Gojo tries to use the one shot on Maguna, but it misses. Maguna with the burst. Maguna could very well pull off a comeback here. Let's see what happens here. Maguna tries to time the Akari move perfectly. Does not work. Another snake. Okay, finally the snake is back to working again. Oh, never mind. It's bugged again. And now in the final minutes of this fight, who will win? I honestly don't know. This fight has like been going on forever. It's not even funny at this point. But Maguna barely manages to avoid the hollow purple. Let's see what he does. Fuga. Nice parkour into the Fuga. Gets a little bit of time to perfectly execute it. Boom. Takes down somebody. Somebody's knocked into the bushes. That's Gojo, I believe. Boom. Maguna's knocked away now. Todo. Maguna with a domain. Oh my god. He got Todo. Oh my god. He got Todo and Gojo in there. They might actually die. They might actually die. There's only 3 sorcerers outside picking them off. Oh my god. But they broke it, bro. These sorcerers. I low-key feel for Sukuna right now. Or Maguna. Literally all they do is destroy his domain. This is literal hell. Holy crap. He's just getting ragdolled now. He's still fighting for his life here. Let's see if he can do it. Gojo almost gets the domain off. If he got that domain off, it would have been GG's there. But Maguna's still up. Maguna with the... Oh my god. I thought he got the domain. I thought he got it off. Boom. He tries to rush down on Todo. Does not work as Todo gets him in the barrage. Boom. Red from Gojo. Gojo perfect black flash on Maguna. And Maguna has died in his own Juggernaut. Meaning that the sorcerers have won this. The winners. What do you guys got to say? You guys ended up winning the Juggernaut. That's surprising. It was too easy. El Sukuna. Okay, wow. I love punting that dog, you bastard. I wish I could kill you right now. All right, another day, another video in Jujutsu Shenanigans. Today, I decided to do the ultimate Mahito Juggernaut in JJS. And today, boys, I'm going to mix things up. I'm going to make things a little different. So now, as you can see, of course, as always, I'm going to be surrounded by sorcerers, the main opposing force to the Juggernaut. So the first thing I've decided to do is give Mahito 2 cursed guards to help him fight against all these sorcerers. And another special thing I decided to do. Today, Mahito will not collect fingers. Instead, he will have to destroy these little new bodies that actually represent humans. And then once Mahito destroys that body, he will be TP'd to a little obby of sorts that is protected by a guard. Now, there are 2 obbies and there will be more guards as the obbies progress, because there are actually 4 bodies located around the map. So Mahito has to destroy 4 bodies in order to unlock his awakened form. Of course, it would be an Eren Juggernaut if I didn't decide to make Mahito's life a living hell. So now inside this giant high-rise building, we have the 2 counter Juggernauts, Todo, and then the second counter Juggernaut, which will serve as the endgame Juggernaut, Yuji. These 2 are teaming up today to take down Mahito once Mahito collects a certain number of bodies. Oh, okay, he just swapped. He just took his place. But with that being said, I'll explain the rest of the rules and the match itself. Also, if you want a chance to be in these videos are actually events in my Discord server, DCI for life. Make sure to join it in the description and the comments down below. All right, start the ultimate Mahito Juggernaut in Jujutsu Shenanigans. Boom, Mahito now drops down onto the ground. Here we go. Okay, the first beacon has spawned. I will not say where, but if you look to the sky, you will see where it is. Now, here we go. Mahito and both of his curse, or actually, let me call them transfigured humans, because essentially the lore is that Mahito actually killed off some sorcerers in his free time and have made them into his slaves, his transfigured human guards. Okay, so boom, now we got Mahito making his way up the ladder. We have a sorcerer closing in on Mahito. Boom, what the hell is that guy doing? He just threw air at Mahito. Mahito now climbs up the ladder. Here we go. At the top of this building, we have the first body that Mahito, I think, is about to get, if nobody's up here. Is anybody up here? No, it's literally just free. Bro, all the sorcerers were too focused on killing the transfigured humans. And boom, Mahito now destroys. Oh, you missed it. Okay, boom, Mahito now kills that body, and he will be TP to the first obby. And here we are now in the first obby. Here we have 1 guard. Now, the guard of these obbies represent the human's consciousness, the human's will, to be more exact. Mahito, in order to pass through this obby, has to kill off the guard and get rid of them for good. Now, let's see. Mahito tries to use idle transfiguration there. I think that's called, no, wait, I think I'm blind. It's another move. I keep confusing that move. Boom, Spike Wrath from Mahito. This guard, as you can see, the health bars are a little low. This guard is at half health. Boom, Mahito uses body repel, using barrage now, gets launched into a wall. Spike Wrath again. That guard going crazy right now. No, traps Mahito in the corner, but Mahito uses Spike Wrath again. I think Mahito gets the easy clear here. Uses body repel. That guard is literally 1 shot. The human will is defeated as this guard is now taken out. And now all Mahito has to do is complete the obby. Now Mahito climbs back up the ladder, has to parkour between these 3 walls, excuse me. Jump across the platforms. Now there are some false platforms, which I don't think Mahito was expecting to see. 1, 2, 3. Boom. Remember them. Oh, which one is real? Boom, Mahito has now completed the first obby and is now acclaimed the first body. Okay, boom, Mahito is now here fighting most of these sorcerers. He has one of his transfigured human slaves to help him. The other one is now closing in as well. Now, the next beacon will spawn. Mahito pops the domain. Inside of that, you should be able to see his POV. He's probably killing off one of these sorcerers now. Outside of it, the sorcerer is trying to take care of that before the sorcerer inside dies, but I think he got saved barely. Another thing I forgot to say, since Mahito got the first body, Todo has now spawned in the game. As you can see, he is here now. He has dropped down from his building. Boom, now the next beacon spawns. If you look to the sky, you will see where it is. It is over there at the edge of the road. But I don't think the sorcerers have noticed where the body is, because these guys are way too focused on the transfigured human. We got a little person chasing. Who is this? Why is this guy so small? Mahito. Bro, somebody's baby's on the loose. We have a little baby fighting Mahito, bro. This little baby. Okay, I did not plan for this guy to be in here, but somehow there's a little baby running around using barrage. Boom. How's this guy so OP? What is going on? Okay, boom. Mahito gets that little guy in the Spike Wrath. That guy, run! Oh my god, he almost got hit by that, but his size saved him. He's in a car. How is the baby driving a car? What is going on? All right, anyways, Mahito now making his way to the second body. Mahito now fighting Todo one-on-one. Boom, Todo launches Mahito in the sky, but that just manages to help out Mahito. Now, Mahito expects a swap, blocks that. Gets swapped again. What just happened? Wait, Mahito glitched it. Mahito outsmarted the swap. He used the iframes. Boom. Todo tries to swap. Messes up, bro. Mahito's a god, and boom, he gets that body. And it is now time for the second obby. Boom. Here we got Mahito now at the second obby. Now, in order to pass this, he has to kill the guard defending this. Now, can he kill the guard? Mahito pops domain, but the guard, he got caught. The guard is dead. The guard managed to get caught in that domain. That is Mahito's one condition right there. His one-shot move, shall I say. Yeah, that guard is dead. Here he comes. You almost got it. Yes, 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 yes. Yes, Mahito. Yes. He did it. Good job, Mahito. All right, now Mahito needs to get 2 more bodies in order to activate his perfect form. Now, since Mahito is clearing these guys, oh my god, Mahito literally just killed 2 of them. But we have reinforcements coming in once again. They have been called in to help Mahito. We got people pulling up in cars. Rin, that's the wrong way. Okay, it seems that Rin from Blue Lock is here. Oh, he crashed into his teammate. Oh, now let's see. All right, Mahito is having the fight of his life against Todo at this Ferris wheel over here. Mahito with that one shot is deadly. Mahito gets one of these sorcerers. That sorcerer gets his head blown off. Oh my god. Bro, Todo needs help. Where's the reinforcements? Reinforcements, where are you at? All right, and now the 3rd beacon has spawned a ways away from this fight in front of the gym that Mahito is fighting right now. Mahito now gets caught by Todo in that barrage move. Oh my god. Boom. Mahito uses Spike Wrath. I think Mahito is focused on wiping out these guys first. Almost gets domain off, but it is not successful as he is stunned. Boom. Mahito gets thrown away. Let's see what Mahito does here. Has he seen the beacon yet? Boom, gets clapped. Okay, thank you for the clap. And now Mahito has spotted the beacon. He now makes his way down the road, spamming that Spike Wrath. Here, Mahito crosses that bridge. Goku's so hot on his hill. Who's behind? A lot of the sorcerers are starting to catch him now as well. What the hell? What did I just see? Somebody just flew in with a car. Mahito running up these floors, but the floor got destroyed. He can't get up. Okay, he's using Spike Wrath to get these guys down. He's like the freaking annoying pest. He gets up. He uses them as a boost. Somebody's up here. It's a noob. It's a guy from the thumbnail. Can he stop Mahito? No, he got it. The Jujutsu Shenanigans thumbnail guy. He's dead. And now Mahito gets to the 3rd obby. This is gonna be a little harder than usual. All right, now Mahito makes his way into the 3rd obby of the 3rd body. Now there's a twist. There are 2 guards. This must have been a stronger wood human that Mahito must have destroyed. Now he cannot use his one shot in this domain, but he can counter with his own domain. Let's see, using Spike Wrath. Boom. These guards together, they are definitely a huge threat. They can stun Mahito for days. Mahito pops the domain, gets both of the guards. Oh my god. And now I would assume that these guards are now dead. Wait, one guard is still up. This human, oh my god, this human's will to not let Mahito control him is insane. This guard is fighting for his life. Dodges the body repel. Body repel again. How many body repel did he have? What the hell? Okay, I guess he used all of them. And now barrage to end off the guard. But now Mahito makes his way across these walls. Boom. And then he will be TP'd back to the remaining area, well, where the final fight will commence. Now, while Mahito is fighting back at the place where he is at over there by that garage, our 3rd counter Juggernaut will now spawn. Yuji, the 2nd counter Juggernaut to Mahito, now drops down from his building. Okay, boom. Mahito is now fighting some of the remaining sorcerers. Now, the final and 4th beacon has spawned. Now, Mahito fighting against like 4 sorcerers and a Yuji included. Let's see, can he make it? Boom, using boost. The boost doesn't work. The boost backfired. It didn't work that time. Oh my god. I think he's trying to get back up to the boost. Yuji stops him. Boom, Todo waiting for Mahito at the bottom. Boom, this is the last defense. Can they do it? Can they prevent Mahito from getting the final body? Boom. Mahito using that Spike Wrath to make his way down the road. As you can see, we have the sorcerers trying to follow him as he goes. Boom. Mahito is so close to getting it. Somebody needs to stop him. They need to stop Mahito before he gets there or else it's cooked. Oh my god, he's gonna get it. The noob! No, the noob! The noob has to stop Mahito. No, he's gonna get the body. No! Mahito got the body. And now the 4th obby will commence. Mahito is now TP'd inside of a strange place. This is the final obby. Now 2 guards protecting the will of this human are back. Can they stop Mahito? Okay, they got a little bit of an elevated position here. They really need to stop Mahito. They got 2 blood beams. Oh, okay, nice strat. Good strat. But is it gonna stop Mahito? It did. Oh my god. Wait, they actually got a strat here. They got an ultimate defense. That body repel not gonna reach. Oh, not gonna reach that time either. Not gonna reach. Oh, that did reach that time. The longer that Mahito sits inside of this. Oh, he's spamming it. He's spamming that. Oh my god. He's spamming the body repel. Okay, well, I guess he could do that. If these guys, you know, just want to stall him. Oh, he just cleared them. And now all Mahito has to do is make his way up the obby now that these guys got finished off. Once Mahito completes this obby, he will get his final form. He's taking damage though. Wait, Mahito's taking damage. He has to get it quick. He low-key has to get it ASAP. The longer that he's in here, the more damage he takes. Can he get it? Can he get through the obby? And he has completed the 4th and final obby. Boom. All right. And now awakened Mahito, aka Perfect Mahito, is here. He has turned some random sorcerers into transfigured humans again. Oh my god. Can Mahito defeat the end or the rest of the remaining sorcerers along with Todo and Yuji who are aura farming? Okay. Freaky out Todo. Why this dude had to take, he always taking his shirt off, bro. Now here we are at the bottom. Boom. Oh Oh my god, this is a crazy fight here. Boom, Mahito grabs one of these sorcerers, gets this random sorcerer in the face blitz. Okay, Mahito's picking off somebody that's by his lonesome. These two transfigured humans are left. They're left to fend for themselves. Holy crap. These guys are obviously gonna get swept here, but in the back we got Mahito fighting this guy. Wait, Mahito left him alive. Interesting. Then Mahito using takedown once again. Holy crap. Face blitz. Yuji and Todo are now 2v1ing Mahito along with the rest of the sorcerers. What is going on? Too much is happening. Boom. Literally too much is happening. Too much is happening right now. Mahito's still struggling a bit with this number of sorcerers. If you haven't been able to tell, these guys got reinforcements for the last and final time. Okay, Mahito now trying to get somebody in the face blitz. Doesn't work. Sorcerers, the fodder is now trying to fight Mahito. These guys have gained a lot of confidence. Mahito gets a domain. Oh, he got two of them. Mahito is just greatly reduced. These sorcerer forces, these guys might be at a huge disadvantage. Yup, Jujutsu Shenanigans thumbnail guy is dead. Mahito with the death counter on the rabbit. Oh my god, this is a turning point. Where's Todo and Yuji? Bro, they're freaking fighting this random guy in the back. Why? They're chasing the transfigured human. Mahito now with the slash. Boom. Yuji and Todo now fighting Mahito at this lower level. Mahito now going after Todo. Where is Yuji? Yuji has to come back him up ASAP. In the takedown, Todo is in. Too much is going on. Mahito with the barrage. We got a fodder sorcerer putting the hands on Mahito, but Mahito does not take lightly to that. Boom, grabs that guy, thrashes him around a little bit. Yuji now coming in. He does not have Todo to help him though. Yuji now fighting Mahito 1v1. Mahito bouncing around with Yuji. Mahito with the perfect slices. Yuji with the slick dodge. I gotta give it to him. That was a pretty good dodge on his part. Yeah, Yuji really has to watch out for the death counter here. Boom, Mahito grabs Yuji, throws him away. Mahito perfect slices once again. Yuji trying to outrun it. Good outrunning by Yuji. No! Oh my god, I thought that was gonna kill Yuji. Mahito gets the death counter off there, but Yuji still up. Yuji now flaunting his survival. Where is Todo? Face blitz once again. Okay, Yuji's dead. Yuji died. Oh my god. Todo, no, you let your brother die. Oh no. It is now Todo and the remaining sorcerers against Mahito. That curse is still up. They were chasing that curse for nothing. This is not good. Todo backing up his remaining sorcerer ally. Yeah, they really want to get rid of that other guy. Holy crap. This Todo's going crazy right now. Where he might have a chance. Todo's going crazy. Todo grabs Mahito, throws Mahito into the wall. Mahito face blitz. Where are they going? They're going back and forth. It's a back and forth fight. Wait, this guy's gone. He got thrown outside the map. And now it is a 2v1. It's Rin. Rin is still up. He's coming in the car. Hurry up. You gotta get to the fight. Bro, Todo is not having a very grand time right now. I do gotta say so myself. Okay, Rin is now here. I think he's actually the last remaining sorcerer this time around. Final fight, Rin and Todo fighting against the final transfigured human. Mahito now comes back now. If there's by Jacob's ladder, this is a huge problem for Mahito. Oh, he threw him into the void. Todo, no! He got thrown into Jacob's ladder. Oh my god. And now the last sorcerer is Rin. Let's see what happens here. Rin is the last one alive. Rin stuns Mahito for a brief bit, but all he can do is delay the inevitable here. Rin, I think it's over for Rin. Rin, I think it might be over. Ren is knocked into the wall. Mahito, relentless in his pursuit against his final sorcerer. Face blitzes him. I think this is it. I think this is the end. Rin is now dead. Mahito now wins his own ultimate Juggernaut. Wow. What do you got to say? You won your own Juggernaut. Good job. I gotta, give it to you. Todo was bench. Todo was annoying. And Buns, not gonna lie. Oh. All right, another day, another video in Jujutsu Shenanigans. Guess who's back? As you can see from the blue icons, boys, we are running another Juggernaut. Today's Juggernaut is going to be the ultimate Choso Juggernaut. So now I know you guys know about Jujutsu Kaisen and how Choso is obsessed with his brothers. Today, I'm going to be playing with that theme. So right next to me is a cage. There are 3 of these cages spaced around the map, each of them containing one of Choso's brothers, totaling up to 3. As you can see right here, Choso has to go up to each one of these cages, save his brothers, and on top of that, defeat the counter Juggernauts and the sorcerers in order to win this. So let's introduce all the components of this Juggernaut. So the first guy we have, the man of the hour, of course, it would be a Choso Juggernaut without Choso himself. As you can see, he will start out inside of this theater, and he's kind of just singing to a dead audience. I'm the only one in the audience. That's kind of sad, Choso, but you know what? I'm always here to support you. And then if we go out the theater, inside of this basketball court, we have the first cage, which is being guarded by 3 sorcerers. The sorcerers guarding the cage depends on the person being held in their skill level. So these guys might be weak. And then the second cage, which I showed in the intro for a brief second, we have the second cage containing Choso's second brother. I'm just going to call this guy Smiley. Kachusu wants out. Okay, I guess his name is Kachusu. He's just like a ball head. Look at it. He's playing the piano. And then the third and final cage holds Choso's strongest brother, Pine Cone Head. That's what I'm going to call him. boom, as you can see, he's in there. He's just having a good time right now playing his little game. And then outside, I think this is the strongest brother, so he's getting guarded by the strongest sorcerers around. All right, one little thing I forgot to introduce, the counter Juggernauts. Ooh, it wouldn't be a Aaron Juggernaut if I didn't include those. The way these guys are going to spawn, a sorcerer has to go inside one of these booths which you see right here. There are going to be two of these. The first of these contains Todo, so if a sorcerer comes in, Todo will then fall from the sky. Boom, Todo has now showed up. I thought we were going to drop through the ceiling, but you know, here he is now. So that is the first booth. There is one more, and then the second booth to my left contains the Yuji booth, and then when a sorcerer goes into this booth, Yuji will spawn. So boom, those are the booths. Sub to Aaron, yes, sub to me. I'm almost at 200k, please, I need this. Also, you want a chance to be in these videos are actually events in my Discord server, DCI for life. Make sure to join it in the description and the comments down below. So now, can Choso win his own Juggernaut today? Let's find out. It is time to begin the ultimate Choso Juggernaut. Now, Choso has to make his way to the first cage where his first brother is being held. Can he do it by himself? This Choso is not weak at all. These guys are actually trying to come outside. All right, boom, here we got Choso now fighting 3 sorcerers. These guys actually came out to fight him. Now, the only way for Choso's first brother to make it out the cage, Choso has to break the cage itself. Boom, Choso, if you don't know, you can break walls in this game. I don't think you know that. Wait, this guy died. Oh my god, one of the sorcerers is dead. Yeah, these first guys were a bit of fodder. I don't think these guys can really win by themselves. I don't even think they know that. They could go to the booth at any time. Now, those booths which I said or introduced before, these guys don't know about it. They don't know about that. There are secret booths located around the map in which you can spawn the counter Juggernauts. Choso is now under the gym. He's made his way into the pool. Boom. The fast food worker is chasing Choso through. Boom. Choso now makes his way up the stairs again. He's getting pissed at that guy. Boom. Launches him away. Oh man, this fast food worker is actually kind of like, he's actually kind of OP. Boom. Choso is now making his whole way around the gym. That's actually not a bad strat. Choso, you know what? He's just gonna do the simple thing. Makes a little bit of a hole in the wall. Boom. This guy is just making Choso's life a living hell. Choso's like, screw you. Plasma beam through the wall. Hits that guy. Good night. These guys get launched away. That was actually a really good strat. Now, Choso, all you got to do is break the cage to get your brother out. Almost breaks it, but the freaking random guy prevents him from doing it. Can Choso finally break the cage? Boom! Gets his brother out. Now, finally, the first brother has made it out the cage. Now he is an ally in Choso's effort to save his brothers and kill the sorcerers. Here we go now. Choso and his first brother fighting these two. We have the fast food worker and this random void guy. I'm just going to call him 500 Robux. Putting in a pretty good effort right now, stopping Choso and the first brother. I didn't think that these two would put up such good of a fight. Once one of these guys fall, it is pretty much over. If anything, I would suggest getting the void guy out. He is probably the weaker. All right, boom, here we go now. Fighting right alongside the road. Boom, these two still struggling. Oh my god, if Todo gets summoned, it might be over. And the 500 Robux guy in the back. GG, I leave it to you. Boom, fast food worker is now the last of the first level, you could say. I don't really think this guy stands a chance. Boom, here we go now. This guy's putting up a really good fight right now. I'm not gonna lie. This fast food worker guy is actually going crazy right now, but I think he might be cooked. He's getting freaking slammed into the ground. He can't even recover. Choso and his brother finishing off the last of this guy. Slam him into the ground. He is now dead, buried under the rubble. And that is the first level, you could say, completed. And now Choso and his brother make their way to save the second, who is trapped inside of a cage. He's getting harassed inside of the cage. Can Choso break him out? You gotta break it, Choso. Boom, breaks it. And now the second brother is unleashed now at any time. One of these sorcerers can go into the world and summon either Todo or Yuji. I don't think they know where the booths are though. Boom, here we go now. It is a fight in the subway. We have the first brother fighting this blue-like Sukuna right here. Now this first brother, I think this guy might get clapped by 2 normal sorcerers. I'm not gonna lie. Boom, in a corner now. We got a corner cam going. This guy getting jumped. We got Choso coming to back him up. Choso, oh my god, that was about to be vile. What the hell? He was trying to kill that girl. Boom, but now, oh wait, we have Gojo. I think Gojo might have spotted the first booth. Boom, Gojo now making his way in there. Has to break through in order to access the ladder. And now he has found the booth. He has to walk inside in order to summon the man himself, the Freak Lord. This guy always has his shirt off. Boom, Todo is now in play. Let's go. Boom, in the bottom of the subway now, we have all 3 brothers together. Oh man, this is bad. There's a lot of dead bodies. The bacon from before is dead. dead. There's a car on the subway tracks. Bro, there's too much randomness going on now. Ignoring Todo, all Choso and his brothers have to do is kill the remaining sorcerers here, and they can move on regardless if Todo is alive or not. Oh my goodness, it is straight up destruction inside of the subway. I'm not gonna lie to you. We got Todo in the back. Wait, Todo might kill his brother over here. Oh my god, Todo is pummeling this guy right now. Oh my god. We got Choso and the second brother coming to help now. Oh my god, there's like 2 sorcerers left and a Todo. Let's see what happens. Boom. Bro, these 3 brothers are standing on business right now. I'm not gonna lie to you. Todo is fighting for his life now. Todo, I believe, if it really comes down to it, he could really summon Yuji and try to do something. Wait, we have one of these sorcerers going to get Yuji. I don't think he knows where he is, though. Traveling around, but there's nothing here. Where could Yuji be at? Okay, tries to slam down to the ground. Doesn't work. Okay, tries to make a hole in the wall. Doesn't work either. Okay, well, this is happening. All these sorcerers in this level are now dead. Now, all these blood brothers can move on from Todo, regardless if he is alive or not. The blood brothers have left their first brother to fight Todo alone. I don't think that was the play. Oh my god, Todo gets us out of a car. Bro, what? Todo's fighting this one brother. And now, in the other booth, this sorcerer makes his way. Yuji is now summoned. Yes, come get me now. I'm ready to kill Choso. Do these guys really want to fight Yuji and Todo before they get their third brother? What is the game plan here? Yuji and Todo are now on the field. These guys are both the counter Juggernauts. At any time, all Choso has to do is go to the third cage and break that cage in order to get maximum like firepower with all 3 of his brothers. Is nobody really gonna get the third brother? This guy's getting kind of tortured over here. They're torturing this guy. You know what? Let's do this. Sorcerers on the 3rd level guarding the third brother. You guys can passively like chip this guy's health over here. So now, the longer that Choso and his brothers take to save his third brother, he's now getting tortured. Wait, Choso is now going to save the third brother. All he has to do is break the cage and the third brother will be unleashed. Boom, but he has now walked into a trap, kind of. Oh my goodness. Choso now gets launched away. Boom. At the bottom, we got Choso getting absolutely harassed now. His brothers coming now to back him up. Boom, the second brother coming now. Now with the help of the second brother. Choso might have a chance of breaking out the third one. But he's fighting Yuji. Yuji is such a hindrance at this point. Gets slammed into the ground. Boom, Choso is kind of struggling right here. Choso tries to use the blood beam. Unfortunately misses it, but his Yuji right at the end of that, the first brother comes in to help. All Choso has to do is break out his third brother. Somehow, some way, he has to make his way up there. It is just a straight up war to free this third brother who's getting punched right now. They're punching this guy. The second I get out of here, I'm destroying y'all. This guy, Pinecone Head, is really mad right now. Boom, Choso right now fighting at the bottom of this building, but wait, he's making his way up the ladder. Oh, he might get it. There's one guy up there. Boom! Stops Choso from getting up the freaking building again. I got one of them? Oh no. Okay, I've just received word that the second brother is now dead. This brother in the back, he has been folded, but somehow, some way, his blood, or his heart, excuse me, starts beating again. Choso is now fighting for his life against Yuji and Todo down here. Choso is fighting for his life down here. He definitely needs some backup. Wait, the second brother is actually trying to make a break for it. He's trying to save his third brother. Okay, now he's made his way on the floor right under these guys. Boom, uses a perfect blood beam, knocks him off. Wait, this brother is actually advanced. What the hell? He's smart as hell. Oh my god, he's gonna do it. He freed the third brother. All he has to do is punch the cage. Boom. The third brother now comes out finally. All the brothers except the first one are now freed. Choso and his brothers are now reunited in this crazy turn of events. The first brother has died, the weakest out of all of them, but with the 3 of these guys, I think these 3 are enough to take out this 4th. Boom. Some of these sorcerers do not have any curse techniques at all. All they can really do is punch and stun. So now we're here at Choso. He's in the subway right now. He's inside of the freaking escalator. Choso right now is getting absolutely manhandled by Yuji, Todo, and a random sorcerer. Boom. He's stuck in a corner. Choso's stuck in there. Boom. Trying to get out of that now using plasma beam. Hits the random sorcerer. Boom. That random sorcerer is now dead. Reduces it to a 1v2. Good play on Choso's part, but now can he win against these 2? I think Choso really needs one of his brothers right now. I could be wrong, but he really does need one of his brothers right now. Boom. Now back to surface level. Still fighting Yuji and Todo at once. Todo grabs Choso, throws him back through the billboard. Choso with the Wind King. Oh my goodness. Choso died. died. Choso is dead. Oh my god. Yuji and Todo have now killed Choso, but the other brothers are still up. Can the other brothers win? I honestly do not know. At this point, they lost their greatest member. They lost their greatest guy. Boom. This guy gets knocked away. We got this pine cone head fighting for his life right now. Yuji and Todo are now here. This might be an impossible fight. This actually might be an impossible fight. Boom. Pine cone head doing the best he can right now. Wait, he might be able to come back somehow. I think the third brother is going crazy right now. The third brother is actually going insane right now. Boom. Brute force on that guy. Holy crap. He's putting up a really good fight against Yuji. Yuji's here as well, but he's still holding his own. Boom. Gets grabbed, takes somebody down, throws him, and he waves away. Holy crap, that guy's out of here. Okay, let's go back to the other brother over here. This second brother right now is not having a really good time. Smiley, the weaker of the two brothers. He's definitely not a weakling, but he's not as strong as Todo and this random sorcerer combined. I would say. Boom. Todo claps him. Todo then grabs him, puts him inside the barrage. Smiley is now dead. Oh no. The last brother, the third brother, is now the only one left. This guy is using everything he has. Bro, you need to activate like your Zenkai boost or something, man. Boom, Yuji now grabs him, puts him inside that combo, then barrages him, gets knocked away. Plasma beam right off the bat. Boom. This guy's dead. He actually killed somebody. Wait, is this guy actually gonna bring it back? Oh god, Pinecone Head is not having a really good time. He was just being tortured. Now he has to come out of his cage and deal with this crap. Oh, he actually got a little bit of leverage up here. He just sit up here if he wants. Boom. Todo claps him down. Now I forgot about Todo with that clap ability. Boom. Todo now grabs Pinecone Head. Pinecone Head is thrown into the air. Oh my god. You know what? Pinecone Head, I think oh my god. I was gonna say you could use your ultimate, but it's too late for that at this point. Pinecone Head is now dead, and with the death of Pinecone Head, Yuji, Todo, and the rest of the sorcerers have now won in Choso Juggernaut. And now here we are with the winners. What do you guys gotta say? You guys actually won. Yes, I won. Trust. Brother, you're dead. Get the hell out of here. Get that guy out of here. It was a long battle, but we did it. Good job, Yuji. All right, another day, another video in Jujutsu Shenanigans. Now, today on February 9, 2025, Todo's full awakening moveset is completed. Essentially, I think completing the whole character. So you know what? What better way to test out Todo's moveset than by doing a Juggernaut with the man himself? As you can see, I got Todo right here. As you can see, he's having a very vile nosebleed, and that's because Todo right now is in his awakening mode, but I cannot see it. But anyways, I've decided to make this Todo Juggernaut a little bit special. All right, now, since we are in the Sorcerer High School, as you can see, I decided to include a few of Todo's buddies. In this little house right here, we have Todo's first friend. Well, he's not exactly his best of friendo, but he is a friendo. Mr. Megumi, as you can see, he's already in his crash out state. He's already ready to, you know, do some devious things. Now, I did say friends because there is one more person who is actually Todo's best of friendo. We have Todo's best of friendo, which he has said himself is actually his best friend. Yuji Itadori, yes, he's going to be the second person to help Todo defend the Sorcerer High School in Jujutsu Shenanigans. Can these three defend the Jujutsu Shenanigans High School against the curses? Now, the curses, I don't think I've formally introduced you all to them yet. Now, at the front gate, we have a ton of curses who have unfortunately invaded the Jujutsu Shenanigans High School. As you can see, here they are lined up one by one by one. There is literally thousands of them. Oh my god, look at them. They're so ugly. God damn, look at this. And of course, it wouldn't be complete without a counter Juggernaut to Todo, of course. Deep within the forest resides a pink prism room, which I have built myself. Yes, I know it looks kind of trash. I don't care, buddy. And guess who's inside of this prism room? The man himself, the arch nemesis of Yuji, and the person that almost killed Todo. Well, I don't know if Todo's dead, but Mahito is here today as the counter Juggernaut in the Todo Juggernaut. So with all of that being said, it is finally time for us to start the Todo Juggernaut in Jujutsu Shenanigans. Who do y'all think is gonna win? Let me know down below. Todo and his best of friendos, or Mahito and the curses. No more yapping. Yapping Aaron is gone. We left him in 2024. Let's start the countdown. So 3, 2, 1. Begin the Todo Juggernaut in Jujutsu Shenanigans. Now, Todo is in his awakening state right now, but to everybody outside of, I guess, his head, we can't see what he's currently experiencing. You can say, as you can see, he's just taking a little bit of a stroll. And here we go. The curses have pulled up on Todo. Now, the way this is gonna work, if the curses can hold out for 5 minutes, Mahito will come out of his prism realm and I guess put the beats on Todo and his other allies. So boom, here we go. Now Todo is getting a little bit overwhelmed. He does have a size advantage. He's a muscle brain, of course. Why would he not have the size advantage? And now here we go. Boom, here we go. Oh my god, wait, I don't know what the hell that move was. I do not know Todo's moves yet. Forgive me. Here we go. He tried to use his one shot with his brother move, but it did not work. Boom. Now the curses do not have burst. That is a huge advantage to Todo. He's not going to be able to get, you know, stunned forever. Here we go. Yuji's now in here. Okay, bet. Yuji, I think, was sitting on top of a roof. Interesting. So now Yuji's kind of helping his best friendo here right beside the pool on the bridge. And here we go. Todo is getting kind of clapped. The curses are kind of maintaining their distance right now. They're trying to pick him off wisely. They're trying to do some decent damage without, you know, getting comboed like that. Boom. They're getting thrown out the map. Oh my god. We got a SpongeBob curse. Universes collide. Who said SpongeBob cannot be a curse in Jujutsu Shenanigans? Whoever said that is a fool. And there we go. Todo's really trying to hit that one shot, but it's not really dropping, as you can see. Boom. He's kind of getting a little bit overwhelmed, though. He's getting a little overwhelmed, if I do say so myself. Boom. He's fighting two curses right now. Boom. Oh my god. Yeah, that curse is getting mood out of it. If you know, you know. If you know what I'm talking about. Boom. Okay. Oh my god. I thought he hit that one shot. I really thought he hit it. He did not hit it, though. Bro, all these guys. Look at all these guys. All these curses. Okay, the curses are starting to settle in a little bit. Okay, boom. He uses burst again. People are getting stunned left and right. Boom. Oh my god. SpongeBob is getting barrage. I think it might be over for SpongeBob. Here we go. Todo's kind of backing up now. I would assume Todo is at a little bit of low health. Oh, watch out for that one shot. Oh my god. Todo still has not hit it. He still has not hit the one shot. Boom. Oh my god. This dude is getting clapped right now. Okay, Megumi is now here to help Todo, as you can see. Boom. Oh no. Megumi tried to use Raga. It didn't work. I think he might be cooked. Okay, interesting clap. Ooh. Okay, we have a little bit of a scuffle in the middle of these houses in the Jujutsu Shenanigans High School. Boom. Another one. Bro, Todo's going crazy right now. He's popping off right now. I'm not gonna lie to you guys. He's absolutely popping off. He's going crazy. As you can see, destruction is ensuing everywhere. Yuji and Megumi are still up. Huge help for them. Wait, did Todo get somebody? I don't know. That was his one shot. I keep confusing Todo's Yuji with the actual Yuji. The actual Yuji's right there. Todo, you just freaking knocked your best friend into a curse. What are you doing? What the hell, man? What the hell, Todo? What the? He's beating up Yuji. Oh, damn. Okay, Yuji's putting in that work. Todo and Yuji teaming up on the SpongeBob curse. Bro, who let this man become a curse? SpongeBob is dead. I think that's the first curse that died. SpongeBob doing a split on the ground. Oh my god. What the hell is this dude doing? Freaky eye dude. Freaky dude. Todo and his allies are putting in some work right now. Nice. Todo can really set up some nasty plays with his clap switch right now. They're now deep within the forest, as you can see. Okay, we have a curse just camping here. It is finally time for Mahito to break out of his prison realm. Here he comes. Into the fray he goes. Now Mahito is not no joke. He almost has the same amount of health as Todo, and he's OP as hell too. Alright, so boom. Now, since Mahito is respawned, I don't know how the hell Todo got over here. He must have been over here on accident. Since Mahito is respawned, or spawned, I mean, all the curses who have recently died are now respawned and back in the fight. Why we did that? Why I decided to make that? I did that because I want to see these guys suffer as much as possible, because I really enjoy that. Wait, he's come across some curses. Is it finally time to start fighting? Here we go. He's following this curse. He's hot on that curse's trail. Wait, the curse juked him. What? Oh my god. Wait, the curses actually have IQ. Oh, he tried to hit the one shot, but it did not exactly hit. Boom. Okay, the curses are dropping down now. I believe these are curses that died before. Now, these guys are very vengeful. They are insanely vengeful. They're back for their revenge. They want to make Todo go through pain, and his allies as well, his best of friendos. They want to see Todo and them all die. That's how they invaded the Sorcerer Academy. Here we go. Boom. All right, Megumi. I just spotted Megumi. He seems to be gliding along the trees, but Megumi is not our focus of today's event. Wait, Mahito is here as well. Okay, Mahito, I think he was going after Megumi, but it seems like he's changed his direction. Now he's going after Yuji. Oh no, Todo. Todo must find out. Bro, if Todo finds out, he's gonna crash out. If Todo finds out that Mahito is beating up on Yuji, he is going to crash out. Oh my god. Yuji at the bottom of the infrastructure. He's Todo. Todo's right on their tail, and Megumi comes in as well. Oh my god, they're having a fight at the bottom of the infrastructure of this giant Jujutsu tower. Here we are. Let's see what's gonna happen. Oh, look at all this destruction. Too much is going on right now. Too much is going on right now. I'm not gonna lie to y'all. Bro, it's a straight up brawl. Straight up brawl. Boom. People are dying all over the place. Wait, Mahito got Todo in his perfect slices. He's accidentally... Bro, some of the curses are getting collateral damage. Let's see. Oh my god. Todo got caught by Megumi's own snake. Bro, there's too much happening in this little corner of the map. I wish I could see what Todo is going through right now. Boom. Oh my god. There's too much going on right now. I'm getting overstimulated. And Mahito hits the one shot. Okay. I don't know how Megumi is still alive. Megumi, run. Megumi's running for his life. Megumi, just run. Run, Megumi. I'm not gonna lie. Run. I don't know how he didn't die. Bro, Todo is putting in work against all these curses. Look at all these curses following Todo through the trees. Okay, Todo's making his way to the racetrack now. Boom. Clap. Pause. Clap. Boom. Launch him into the ground. Jojo sound effects. Bro, the curses are hot on Todo's trail, though. I'm not gonna lie to you. Boom. He's clapping his way out of there. Boom. He's using those claps to his advantage. He's going crazy right now. He's going absurdly crazy, but I think there's way too many curses. Todo, I believe Todo needs help. I'm not gonna lie to you. I think Todo really needs help. Boom. Where are Todo's allies? Mahito's coming. Wait, Mahito's fighting Megumi in the back. Oh my god. Too much is going on right now. Boom. Bro, Todo is overwhelmed as hell. Todo is overwhelmed. Can he do it? Can he beat these people? Can he beat them? Can he beat them all by himself? Oh my god. Boom. Oh damn. SpongeBob is getting beat up. Who is this freaking fire mohawk guy? He's walking straight into that. He's trying to tank damage. You're not that guy. You are not that guy, pal. Why are you trying to take the damage? Bro thinks this is Naruto. Friendship is not gonna work here. The power of friendship is not actually... For Todo, it might work. For Todo, actually, friendship power is canon. I'm not gonna lie to you. Here we go. Oh my god! SpongeBob got one shot. Bro, he got launched. Bro, SpongeBob got... Oh my god, bro. SpongeBob is out of here. SpongeBob is low-key out of here. I'm not gonna lie to you. Oh my god. Fire mohawk guy is getting the brakes beat off of him. Boom, another burst from Todo. Yup, those bursts are saving Todo's life. The curses cannot use burst, which is why Todo is handling himself so well against them. But I think he's literally solo clearing them. He's solo clearing. Curses really need Mahito over there or over here to deal a brunt of the damage. Let's see. Oh, here comes Mahito. Mahito coming in hot. He must have finished off Megumi. Did he also kill Yuji? Oh my god, bro. Okay, now we have Mahito entering the fight between Todo and the curses. Let's see. Can Mahito's presence cause a change in the outcome of this fight? I really do not know. Boom. Yup, with all these curses around Todo and with Mahito as well, this actually might be a problem. Watch out for that. Who's gonna hit? It did not hit anybody. Boom. Todo going crazy right now. He's launching these guys out of here. Boom. Oh my god. Mahito slamming Todo into the ground. Bro, Todo I think is taking way too much damage right here. Oh, okay, that did not hit. Watch out for that one shot, bro. Oh my god. That hit somebody, but I don't think... Wait, did it hit Mahito? Was that like a perfect counter? There's no way. Oh my god. Mahito is going crazy right now on Todo. Todo is getting clapped right now. Where is Yuji when you need him? Yuji, where are you? Oh my god. I think this is way too much for Todo. I think this is way too much for him. Can he do it? Can the muscle brain do it? He just needs to use all the strength he has. Mahito does not hit the perfect slices. He accidentally hit his own ally. That's gotta sting. Why is there two of those ugly pink creatures? I don't know. Bro, Todo is going crazy right now, though. That's all I know. Todo is going insane right now. He's got a scary look in his eye. One shot. Okay, some people just got finished off. Some people just got finished off. Yup, that Sprite guy, that Sprite curse is dead. He's out of here. That boy's out of here. Boom. I don't think Todo has no more best of friendos left. All his best of friendos are dead. Wait, am I wrong? Wait, I was wrong. Mahoraga's here. What? Okay, so it seems Megumi lived, but he used his last resort. Mahoraga's over there putting in the work. Oh, he's getting launched. Oh my god. Okay, wait, that's good. I don't know what happened to Yuji, though. Where's Yuji? Boom. Oh my god, bro. Todo is going crazy on these guys. Todo is actually crazy overpowered. He's actually going crazy. Okay, he misses the one shot. It's kind of a tricky one shot to hit, if I'm being honest. It's kind of tricky to hit. Let's see what happens here. Boom. Mahito hits the perfect slices on Todo. He's got to be at least under half health. There's no way he's not, right? Boom. Launch it to the ground. That tricky curse goes. Bro, too much is going on. Oh my god, I just lagged. Is Todo dead? Todo died. Wait, that's it. Todo's dead. Oh my god, wait. Who's left? Is there anybody left? The only person left now is Mahoraga. I think it might be over here. It actually might be over. I think Todo and his friendos have failed to protect the Jujutsu Society today. Now, that doesn't exactly mean that Todo is weak, but, you know, I guess he just got overwhelmed. There's no way. There's actually no way. Boom. Can Mahoraga actually do something here? I really do not think. I don't think he can do anything here. I'm not gonna lie to y'all. I think it might be over for Mahoraga, no cap. It might be over for him. He's struggling right now. There's too many enemies to take care of. I'm not gonna lie to y'all. It might be over. Can he win? I honestly do not think he can win. I'm not gonna lie to you. Mahoraga's launched away. Bro, too much is happening right now. I don't know what is going on. I don't know how Mahoraga has managed to tank this long. No way Mahoraga is gonna steal the spotlight in Todo's Juggernaut event. That's actually crazy. That's crazy. If Mahoraga manages to steal the spotlight, you know, okay, there's no way. He's got to be dead here, right? Is it over? Oh my god, he's getting clapped. Yeah. Mahoraga just got, yeeted. The curses have won. Bro, they're carrying Mahoraga's body. What world are we living in? This is such a sad day to be a Mahoraga fan. Well, boys, was this a canon win? Well, yes, I think Todo just gets his arm annihilated in the anime. Here we go now with Mahito and the curses. You can see the curses are dragging Mahoraga's body. Mahito, what do you got to say? I guess you won. What do you got to say, Mahito? He was a fraud. Could never be Mahito. Well, you heard it here first, folks. All right, and with that is the end of the Todo Juggernaut. As always, if you have any recommendations for me, let me know down below. I try to make these events as best as I can, but as always, tips are appreciated. And if you want to be part of events like this, join the Discord down below in the comments or in the description of the video. Sayonara, boys. Sayonara. I'm out.